Nah, you think
Did you get everything you
I
wanted?
know. I ain't great. All right, that's all good, man.
Oh my gosh, Rudy.
That's my me right there, Sal.
All right, what is up, everybody? We're coming from Game Den Provo, but remember, if it's not Game Den Salt Lake, it is a buy.
Facts.
We got Omar here. Omar, what'd you do this last weekend?
So over the last weekend over in Pueblo, Colorado, they had the CLS number 3, and I managed to get top 8 in that. So yeah, I got this sick mat, Black Rose on one side, Stardust on the other. Really beautiful, love it, but trying to get rid of it. So
Yeah, he's gonna give it to me as a birthday present.
if only. And I got a field center, and they gave me $25 back, which is the entry. So I literally got a free mat. So pretty dope.
Nice.
But yeah, so I opted to play Set 5 Pass, or otherwise known as Dogmatika ELDLICH. I just think it's the best deck of the format, just because people don't really play around traps, and like setting 5 pass going first or second is just so strong. So yeah, if you want, we can get right into it.
Yep. Let's see that main deck of yours.
So it's 40 cards. I play 4 monsters. So I play 2 Lord. I hate playing 2 Lord, but you have to, because if one gets like Shirig banished or anything like that, you have the second one to like go back in. I also play 2 Ecclesia. I play 2 because I play Nadir server in my deck, and then it's just good for follow because you go like Nadir, send Ash, get this, and then you'll go ahead and then summon it, and then during end phase you'll get another one for the next turn, because Punishment's probably the best trap in your whole deck because it's just a 1 for 2. And yes, that's all the monsters I play with, just 4. And then spells, 3 Nadir, and then 3 Prosperity. So I opted not to play like Extravagance and Duality, just because I didn't expect to play a lot of Dragon Link, which those cards suck against, and I didn't play against Dragon Link. But like Prosperity lets you dig into your side cards and your more powerful traps in the deck. And whereas Nadir, I was expecting to face a lot of mirrors, just because after Pac posted his list, I was expecting like all people just want to play Set 5 Pass also. But surprisingly, I was the only Set 5 Pass player there. So yeah, but Nadir in the mirror match just makes you so further ahead, because it makes you pop your opponent's board and gets you free pluses. So yeah, and like this card alone kind of kills like Tri Brigade, because like you go this, send Entis, and then Entis target Appaloosa, assuming he has 3 negates, and then it goes down to 16, then you'll like special this effect, it'll more likely negate this. So you're 1 Nadir, outside Appaloosa pretty much, and then you Set 5 Pass, and so you're just in there. So
And you obviously don't care about your extra deck.
I don't really, but just depends certain scenarios. And then for traps, I'll play 30 of them. Yeah, 3 Scarlet, 3 Conquistador, and then 2 of this. Just the Eldritch stuff. And this one's the best one, just because it gets you the Lord and then interruption next turn.
So what you're gonna actually
3 Torrential, it's a +5. 3 Ice Dragon's Prison. Round 7 I played against Dino. This made that super free because he summoned Conductor and I just banished it, so. And then 3 Punishment, it's the best 1 for 2 because it pops 2 cards. And then I play 2 Trap Checks, that way you can get to any one of those 1 for 2 cards.
Nice.
And then for counters, they're the best traps. 3 Strike, 3 Judgment. This one's not as good going second, but can be in certain scenarios. But I just wanted a card in my deck to where if I was to get punished by spell and trap removal in the main deck, then I would have this. That way I can go Prosperity for 6, Dick for this, and Set 5, then I'm winning that game 100%.
Yeah.
And then Strike is just good going first or second. And then 3 goes in, kills Tri Brigade. And then like that was like the most popular deck there was Tri Brigade. 1 skill drain kills that deck too, and then 1 order kills everything. Like any one of these, you'll win the game against most decks. And then for extra, 1 access code, never made this. Celine made this like 2 or 3 times. It's cool because like, so I also played Lina, which is the light charmer, and like when you're under a Gozen match, all your monsters are light, so you can summon this, and if they have like Valor or anything, and against the Dino player too, I summoned back their Conductor, which just just blew them out completely, which is crazy.
That's impressive.
But yeah, then like after you summon the light, you go into Celine, and then Celine, like assuming there's like 3 spells in grave, you put 3 counters, and then her effect can go ahead and summon back Ecclesia, and you can search Punishment, so that way if they don't kill you, on the next turn with that, you can make access code and then just really kill him the next turn. So, yeah. So there's that one. Unicorn never made that. BLS made him once. It's crazy. Like I like this card a lot, especially like when you make him gain attack, because you'll always make him with Lord, so he'll have the other protection effect. But like you make him gain attack, it's just super hard for your opponent to out. One Fergie. So this is what I was talking about earlier, where like if you do draw Lord and you have Nadir Servant, you get Nadir, search this. Fergie draws like a trap and put your Lord back in your deck. That way it's not a brick. So.
Oh, okay.
And like you can also send it with punishment too if you don't have the Nadir. So.
Just to do that extra digging.
Yeah. One Earth Charmer, same reasoning behind it. So like, I summoned back Finger Toss with this, which is insane. And then, but yeah, so like you'll normally make it with the Link Spider because all your like bad Eldritch ones by themselves are a normal monster. So you can make this, and then go into this, and then just Link Climb from there.
Okay.
That's all the links. Xyz I played Leave, never summoned him, but I used him as a punishment target once because it is 4,000 attack. Gustav Max won me 2 games by burning. One Pleiades, I never made him, but he's there when you draw 2 of your bad Eldritch traps, and so you can just make him with the 2 level 5s.
Okay, nice.
And then I also played Stardust Dragon because I played Starlord with my extra deck, but that never came up, so I'm gonna cut this. And then for fusions, I played 1 Ash and 2 Entis. I'll probably put another Entis in because like with your 3 punishment and your 3 Nadir, it can come up to where you can use all 3. And then for side deck, I played 3 Spear Mode because you don't care about your normal summon. You can just summon Spear Mode, set 5 pass, and then you're good. It's there for the Drytron matchup, but it's also there for the PK matchup as well.
Which we did see.
Yeah, we did see. Yeah, we did. Yep. And also same reasoning, Lava Golem. This one's a little better because it burns your opponent. And like against my round 1 opponent actually, he was playing Drytron and he summoned like Link Karibo and Ultimateness, and I had this. And so I just tributed them both. And I also had a Gozen match. So I flipped Gozen, he can only control fires. So like each time he tried to attack, I'd always block it with like Lord or like anything else like that. That way like he was stuck to have this because that deck does not play any fires. And so unless like if they summon Ash, but at that point like they're just losing anyway.
What can they
so
link into?
yeah, exactly. And so you just pretty much kill them with the burn. That's what I did. Literally the God card, Inspector Border. Every time I summon this, I won besides my top 8 match because he outed it. But literally this card's insane. Like I played against Tri Brigade. Tri Brigade can't out this besides like if they have Tanky to summon or to search Fractal to summon it and run and crash into it. But I had that happen like by round 5 or 6. He like went Tanky, summon, search Fractal, summon Fractal, but I judgmented it, and then I just had too much advantage at that point to where he couldn't come back. And then I played against 2 Altergeist players. This card literally does the same thing. Like none of their like multi-fairy can't resolve, nothing can resolve. So this card is overperformed. Cutting this card didn't do anything. And then I played 3 Broken Line just because going second against combo decks, you just put under like their big negate, like Ultimateness, Dragoon, Rusty even sometimes, the F-Zero, like this card's insane. Yeah, that's the whole deck.
Awesome. So you had a good time. You definitely felt like this was a really good meta call.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like with Crossout being in the format now, deck building's a little weird for people because we're still deciding like how to play with that card. But like with this deck, no one's gonna decide like specific traps to like out it with Crossout.
Yeah.
It's because it's all like it's like more of like a hand trap based card. And so, and like I didn't want to like get outed by it either, so I was like, you know what, I'll just set 5 pass every game, and then obviously it got me there. So.
And no one in their right mind is gonna put a single copy of the Golden Lord in the side deck for a crossout.
Oh yeah, for sure. And even then, it's like it only stops for 1 turn, where like you still have to deal with 5 traps. So it's like, why even do it at that point?
All right, well, glad you had fun, and you freaking represented Utah and Colorado, and literally the worst city on the planet.
No, yeah, never go there. Pueblo's butt cheeks. I hated that place.
All right, well, thanks for the deck profile.
All right, thank you.